We're at Johnson Hillock Locks going. We're at Johnson Hillock. I'll talk in a minute. We're at Johnson Hillock Locks going into the first lock of the day. And the lock keepers are on. Fabulous. I shouldn't put on, should I? No, look what you do. I'll try it for you. Long overdue.
Dexter, be careful. Dexter!
Further back.
Cheers for filling them.
Hey,
Thanks for filling them.
it's alright, yeah, me and him went forward.
Oh, look at this motley crew here. If you're boating, avoid these three.
Ready?
Getting on? Is it quite a wide angle, that? Yeah, it is very wide angle. Right, 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Well, Anthony has gone back with his bike up to Blackburn. It's about 7 or 8 miles, so he's going to be shattered by the time he's done that, but he's trying to keep fit at the moment, which is really good. We've just had a coffee with our friends behind us, and I'm going to take the boat up to a place called Red Rock, which is not far from here. I love this section of canal because we used to hire our day boats from here, from Narrowboats in Adlington, and we would go up and down this canal towards Haigh Hall. Absolutely love this stretch. I still need some sunglasses, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this little journey. We'll see you in a bit. This is Botany Bay. Once an industrial mill, it was converted into retail units and it's now under refurbishment. On your left you can see Botany Bay Marina. It's most famous for the launch of Pat and Eileen's boat and also other big staff boats too. I'm just passing under the very busy M61 motorway at this point, and it was such a relief to get away from the noise of the traffic. Andrew on the boat in front started to wave, so I knew they were in some kind of trouble, and it just seemed that the boat had lost power.
Thought it might be fuel, but I put some in. I'll just give it a second and try it again.
Yeah.
Just lost power.
Has it?
Started back up, but then just keeps losing power.
Well. Hey mate. Oh, well, they were just saying that the boat can completely cut out. Thought it may be fuel, put some fuel in, but did it again. They're going to leave it for a few minutes and they may need to get towed back.
There we go.
Yeah. Don't do it really, honestly.
No.
We'll edit this one.
We just watched the telly.
They had a feeling that they'd just run short of fuel, so luckily I had a pump that we could siphon the fuel off from the boat behind, and Joe was obliging because they're both on the same linear mooring.
We get it.
Sorry, that's alright.
You said we got that.
We're hoping it's just a shortage of fuel. Well, fingers crossed, that's all it was, just a shortage of fuel. And they're off. Just glad we had that siphon pump.
It's not doing it now.
Belting, see you later. Well, Anthony's just phoned at 1:53. He only set off at 1 o'clock, so he's done nearly 8 miles in about 53 minutes, but that was the power assist on the bike. He's done really well though. I thought it would have took at least an hour and a half. Well, our friends have set off. They seem okay now that they've put a bit more fuel in the boat. I think they were just quite low on fuel. I'm just glad we had that device for siphoning off the fuel. Yeah, and it's not for illegal purposes, if that's what you're thinking. We've got that because every time we had a big jerry can, a 25-litre jerry can, it was so difficult to tip it up slowly and fill the boat with fuel without getting it in the canal. And yeah, it's bad on your arms and your back, really. So that device where you pump it a few times and it gets the fuel flowing came in really handy. Right, so I've told Anthony to meet me to park up near Adlington at Ellerbeck Narrowboats, maybe get a coffee if I'm not there, and then I'll let him know whereabouts I am on the boat, and he can either move the car or just come and meet me. Right, crack on. You alright?
Hi mate.
Well, I've definitely got something stuck in a prop, so I've just moored up to the side and gloves on, back down into the weed hatch, see what I can find. See if there's anything else. Yeah, just that last bit wrapped around the prop. All clear, and off we go. Right, well that's as tight as it goes. And if you're wondering why there's water in the bottom of the weed hatch, it is the unsinkable weed hatch. The water doesn't get any higher than that, and it's secure. Right, off we go again. Nice seeing so many people out. It's such a nice day. Loads of dog walkers, quite a lot of families as well. Alright. Thank you. Well, Andy and Joe had passed me at this point and they'd gone back to their linear mooring, which was just after Adlington, and Anthony saw them actually passing while he was getting his coffee and cake. So I know this isn't far from Frederick's ice cream parlour at Adlington. Yeah, this is the bridge for Frederick's ice cream parlour. I'm very jealous.
You've been coming forever.
We've arrived. It's lovely to see Debbie and the crew on the Boatyard Bus Cafe. Give them a shout out.
Wouldn't pay attention.
Well, there's our boat, and there's my coffee and cake. Nice.
All of them are, aren't they? They do all the boats.
Yeah.
Trade.
What shell is it?
Tyler Wilson.
Tyler Wilson.
Oh,
Yeah. And we're off again. We've had our coffee, we've had our cake, and off we go.
So it's really nice to be on familiar waters.
Yeah, definitely.
And when I say that, we haven't actually travelled on them on our own boats, but
We've wanted to for ages, haven't we? Even just.
well, we couldn't get through to the breach, obviously. But we used to come down here with a dog. We've been coming down here for years. For donkey's years, we've been hiring from Ellerbeck Narrowboats, just around the corner there. We've just seen Debbie at the Boatyard Bus Cafe, which I think we've mentioned before.
Yeah.
She's got the most infectious laugh, and you can hear it for miles. But it was lovely to see them again, because we've not been this way, have we, at all?
Well, that's the thing. We went and visited there and had like afternoon lunch, then we'd go for a walk, and the food's really nice. The burgers I can really recommend, and really reasonable,
isn't it?
Yeah. And we chatted to Debbie and said we'd ordered our boat, and it was being built and all the various stages, and then lockdown happened, and we've not seen them for 2 years, have we?
No.
It's just crazy. I think it's been 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, must be. It'll be even. It's only a puppy.
So it was so nice that they were open today. I was a bit worried we'd get here and they wouldn't be, because we've almost done a complete circle now, haven't we? By the time we get to Wigan, we would have done a complete circle. And I can't believe it's taken us. How long? We set off in March 2021, and we're now in April 2022.
So that's a year and
A year and a month.
isn't
But
it?
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what
it
I'm
is.
saying. How long?
Well, that long.
Yeah, a year and a month. I knew how long.
Why are you asking?
It was a rhetorical question, Anthony.
Oh, get you with your big words.
Yeah, it's a big word. We should be passing our friend's boat soon, hopefully. Oh, I love this section of canal. It's just, there's something really nice, and maybe because it's so familiar to us, do you think?
Yeah, I think it is, because it's no prettier than the ones we've been on, is it?
No, and I think maybe it's because there's so much tree cover, so much bird song, and we've been here in the winter, and the smoke, the fires are going,
coming
and
off the
the
boats.
smell of the fires.
So well before we got our boat, we always had a romantic notion about living on a boat, and actually, on the whole, it's lived up to its expectations.
Can I just say though, you're sort of misjudged where we were going to meet today, because we passed Frederick's ice cream in Adlington.
You wouldn't have got an ice cream, the queue was round the block.
Yeah, well actually I saw loads of people eating their ice cream down by the canal,
And actually, what happened to your diet?
and I did think, yeah, maybe
And
it's
we've just
good.
had coffee and cake, but I have cycled 53 minutes back to the car.
Yeah. You've done well, Anthony.
I felt a bit bad not doing any exercise the last couple of days, so
Dexter seems more relaxed now. He stopped panting, which is good.
yeah. That's because we're both on the boat, isn't it? It tends to do it when one of us is off.
Well, we should go slow past these boats until you see our friends' boats, then put your foot down.
We'll throttle down.
Oh, we've really enjoyed meeting this weekend. It just feels good, doesn't it? Because we've got out from the position we were stuck in. We've managed to travel further this weekend than we have done for 6 months.
Yeah, that's a bit crackers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Andrew followed the vlogs, didn't he? And then he friended us on Facebook, and it was just dead nice to see him in person. And we've had like a right laugh. We had a few drinks last night with Andy, Natalia, and Joe and Joe. And yeah, we'll definitely keep in touch, because they're just such nice people.
Whether they want us to or not.
We're not going to stalk you.
Right, we'll turn the camera around so you can see the boats. working already? Yeah. Well, once the boat's up that, just got to take the rest of it down. Yeah. That's it. Well, we'll be back in the morning, I'll look at the grass, have a little play around, do bits and pieces.
It's a lovely coffee and cake.
Say again?
Lovely coffee and cake.
Yeah. I'll see you soon, be good.
Oh yeah.
Keep in touch, definitely.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
Any problems, if you don't go too far away.
Cheers, Joel. Thanks a lot, mate. Take care. So in a few weeks we need to find a place to moor the boat. In a few days.
Yeah. We're just passing Whiteburn Marina, which is just after Adlington, on the way towards Haigh Hall.
My jeans keep falling down.
Get you? Mine don't. On the plus side, I've saved money on buying belts. Don't need to.
You're right.
Here as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
No then. It's a bit posh around here, that. Bound to get to meet you guys.
Oh, we've just bumped into Mark on his boat, Mason Shea. We think that's how you pronounce it. Lovely little boat, and he's going to be doing slush poppies from the boat. He's set up a little business. He's not started trading yet, but he will do soon.
I think he should get his alcohol licence and do adult ones as well in the future. I think that'd be an absolute killer.
Alcohol slush puppies?
Yeah. I think somebody else says that on his Facebook. I do think he'd make a killing with that.
Apparently, this is further than we thought, but we'll soon find out.
Just more of it. Don't mind.
Oh, alright, Tom Holland. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. You're more Tom Cooper.
Anthony's taking a mick again. I'm going to throw him in the canal if he carries on. I've just said, alright, Tom Holland, because we're talking about people's physiques. And he said, I'm more Tommy Cooper. Not impressed.
Who's that meant to be?
Sid. What's his name?
Sid James.
Sid James. What's that?
Big bunch of hay, by the looks of it, in the canal. Giant haystacks.
Wasn't that a wrestler?
Yeah. It's got plastic bag around it as well. You found it? Oh, we found it.
Oh, do you want it first? Are you tired?
Yeah, it's been a really long few days, so...
Yeah, it's Easter weekend, you're supposed to relax, and we've done more travelling this weekend than we've done for 6 months, we said, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it's been amazing. We've had such a fab weekend. We've met 4 lovely new people.
We have. We've had some trials and tribulations, but
Yeah.
I guess that's all part of it.
Yeah.
Boats in life.
Yeah.
And now we're moored in an absolutely beautiful spot right near where we had our partnership. So we're saying about Haigh Hall, that's just up there.
Yeah.
But the surroundings just stunning. It's just, there's not another boat in sight. We've seen a couple of people go down the towpath who've been dead chatty.
Yeah, lovely people saying they wish they could sell their house and buy a boat,
No.
and they've really seriously thought about it.
There's nothing stopping them, is there? And
No.
that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
that sacrifice of giving up your house, isn't it? Which is what we've done.
Yeah.
So,
But we wouldn't advise anybody to rush into it, would we?
no,
Anybody that's
100%
watching?
don't do it if you know, without doing proper research.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we did for months and months, didn't
Yeah.
we? We did loads of research.
And we've said all this before, haven't we? Do day hire a boat for a week or two, try and hire one in winter if you're thinking about doing it, because you know it's all right being on a boat in the summer and seeing all the beautiful scenery and wildlife, but
Yeah, but-
you've got to experience the harshness of it as well.
And
haven't
the
you?
muddy tow paths, and
Yeah.
you know, it's not all roses and castles, isn't it? But to be honest, we wouldn't swap it for the world, but
No.
it isn't for everybody.
I've been beaming all weekend, and it's just like I'm thinking people will think I'm simple. Don't say.
When you say people, do you mean me?
No, but I've been grinning all weekend, and it's just because I'm so chuffed with everything that we've done, and people we've met, the help we've had, offers of help from people on Facebook, and people calling us asking if we're all right
Yeah.
when the tyre got stuck around the prop.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't believe it's like it took us a year to do 3/4 of that canal network, the northwest, didn't it? And it took us like a week to do the rest of it, which is just mad.
Yeah, it is mad.
But yeah,
But it's lovely to be on familiar waters, definitely.
yeah, we're not far from our parents. We're not
Nope.
far from our family and friends.
Nope.
Even Fettler's Wharf, we're not that far from, are
Nope.
we? So we can't wait to get the covers up, maybe get the fire lit, wash the dishes,
You need to stop wittering on,
have a shower. I've not had a shower yet.
because you need to go back for the car.
Yeah, I've gotta
Because
go
I
back
went
to
for it before, and you need to phone your brother because well, he's been talking about meeting up at Haigh Hall for a meal, but
Yeah.
we need to check that that's on, really.
Yeah. So we'll show you the view forward of us quickly, and then we'll get Dexter's tea. Will you do his tea while I go for the
in fact,
car?
that's what I'll go and do now.
Yeah.
So,
all right. See you. Thank you
care.
so much.
Bye.
Oh, and don't forget, if you've not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help us. It's completely free. Keep your comments coming,
Yep.
and yeah, don't forget to like the video.
Yeah, sorry for the late replies to the comments this week, but we have been just continually cruising all weekend. But so far, I think I've managed to get to reply to everybody. So
Yeah.
I'm really sorry if I've missed your comment. It's not usual,
No.
but I think we've replied to everyone.
Yeah. So thanks for watching.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Well, this is where we're moored for a couple of nights. Absolutely stunning.